how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today for Monday, October 15th, 2018?
Yeah, halfway over, man.
I know.
Halloween in a couple weeks.
Man, it's counting down.
Getting spooky and scary.
Do you have a costume chose out? Pick.
Yeah, I have chose it out.
Yeah.
No. Were you dressing up this year? We're going to dress up for the show?
We should.
We didn't last year.
No.
Which is crazy because we've been doing this for like a year almost.
Were we doing the show in October?
I thought. Or was it November?
I think it was November.
Okay, we didn't. Otherwise, we would have dressed up.
Yeah,
that would have been our style.
Exactly.
No, I don't know. I don't know. You going to a party or something? Like a Halloween party? I don't know what's going on.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
We were thinking about putting something together, but I don't know if it's too late now.
We should go trick or treat.
I think
it's really what should be happening.
Exactly.
Visit the old folks' home.
How was your weekend, ladies and gentlemen? Was it good? Good. Great.
We assume you had a great weekend.
Yeah, we just assume that you always have a good day, good weekend, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
We thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talking Trends. Of course, we do this Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock, so we applaud you for tuning in. For those who don't know, if this is your first time tuning in, myself and Tony, my name's TK, and this is Tony to my right.
Yes.
We find interesting news articles from across the globe, and we bring them to the comforts of your home or wherever you may be watching or listening to this podcast. On the toilet? Well, thank you.
That's where I choose to listen. How appropriate it is.
Unlike a lot of podcasts, ladies and gentlemen, this is done live.
As you can tell.
I was with my friend earlier today, and he was like, do you guys ever do pre-records? No.
We do not.
This is all done live.
We're here for you.
Exactly. So everybody in the chat, right now, I'm talking to you. We'd love to hear your likes, your dislikes, your comments, and opinions on the stories that we will be covering on today's show.
Mm-hmm.
And without further ado.
Do.
Today's show, our 4 stories, start off like this. You ever go to your apartment or your house?
Yeah.
And you are stalked until you reach your door, and then as you're trying to go into said apartment, someone stands in front of you?
No. That's never happened to me. What about you?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Good.
Not yet.
Not yet. So much hope in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day that somebody does that to me.
You better not.
Yeah. Second story. Some guys break into a shelter and take some homeless dogs to fight each other.
Those are good human beings right there.
That's exactly. Great human beings summed up.
Yeah.
Speaking of great human beings, Kanye West back in it again. This time he wants to create Jurassic Park.
Is that the craziest thing he's come up with? Not really. As sad as that is.
Like, how crazy can it get?
We shall see, Kanye. What you got for us, baby?
And finally, there was an unfortunate event that happened at a toddler's birthday. A shooting.
That must have been a hell of a birthday party.
Turn up.
Get wild, baby.
Yeah.
Don't forget your 9.
Yeah. Get your strap.
Billy's turning 3.
Yeah.
Bring your guns.
Oh, my God. Anyways, so Tony's going to take it away with the story of a man being basically barred from his own apartment.
Well, we like to start off Mondays with racism. It's
Yes.
always a nice way to kick off the week.
Of course.
A white woman was fired from her job after appearing in a viral video where she prevented a black man from entering a luxury apartment building that he lives in. Her employer has fired her ass.
Very good.
Yeah, it's a good move. Derarion Tolles uploaded the video to Facebook after Saturday morning. It showed a woman blocking the entrance to Tolles' apartment building in downtown St. Louis, Missouri, where he eventually made it past her. Or when he eventually made it past her, she then followed him all the way up to his apartment and then watched him open the door. Not break in the door, open the door with a key because he lives there.
Right, that's what one usually does.
The woman then suggested she was only, quote, trying to introduce herself as a neighbor. Half an hour later, police arrived at his door. So that's the way that goes down. In Toll's Facebook post, which has been shared more than 123,000 times, he wrote, "To be a black man in America and come home, never really thought this would happen to me, but it did. It's been now watched on, the videos have been watched over 2 million times now, shared 123,000 times, like I said.
Yeah.
The post went viral, of course. The woman is identified as an employee of the property management company at the luxury apartment condo. So if anybody should know who lives there, she should be the one to know that. You work there.
You would think in this situation,
I mean,
if anything, okay, if this person is really grinding your gears and you're like, oh man, I really don't like him.
Yeah.
Just search who is in that apartment number and then be like, okay, he matches the profile.
How hard is that?
You don't have to follow the person and then stand in front of the door and be like, no, you don't live here.
Like, lady. And you call the police on top of everything.
Boy.
Anyway, a statement came out from the company as well. The Tribeca STL family is a minority-owned company.
Oh.
On top of everything else,
There you go.
that consists of employees and residents of many racial backgrounds. We are proud of this fact and do not ever and will never stand for racism or racial profiling at our company. Hence why the woman was canned. But you know what? The guy he's a stand-up dude. Because you know what? He was shocked by the incident. But he said, I'm not mad at her. I'm not upset with her. I'm going to go after her legally. I'm not going to.
I was going to say, this is a stand-up man. Like,
He's
okay,
not anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Although I wouldn't blame him.
Right.
And I wish her the best. I would still like to have a conversation with her. That's a stand-up dude right there.
Sounds like he wants to date.
He was. Yeah, we're maybe looking too far deep.
She wants that BBC.
Yeah.
That's why she followed the apartment and get some of that action.
I mean, it is what it is, baby. Jungle Fever is live, people.
That's what I'm saying, guys.
In a later interview, Tolles also said, the gentleman also said, we all know what the issue is. The issue doesn't even have to be stated. What needs to be focused on is the resolution. This guy is about resolutions and solutions. He's not about racism and hate, and I enjoy him for that. I don't enjoy her for what happened. I just think that, like as a person, as a part of that company, you should know what the hell you're doing as a job, and you should know this guy.
Exactly.
And this poor guy gets the police show. This is a luxury apartment building. These are not little cheap condos.
No.
Some serious things here.
Yeah.
You can't feel safe in your own building?
Bro.
I don't know, man. You know racism. It's running rampant.
Tony, I feel unsafe in these streets.
Well, these mean streets of...
Getting approached by so many white women, it's insane.
Oh. I'm never afraid of that.
No, this is crazy, though, because I can't imagine myself. Imagine after a long, grueling day at work.
Yeah.
You're coming home. You just want to decompress from the day.
Relax.
If you will.
You feel a sense of release.
Yeah.
Relief when you get home. You're like, I'm home.
Exactly. I just want to make a peanut butter jam sandwich, call it a night.
Dude, listen. I love peanut butter and jelly.
And then you're followed, right? If that's not stressful enough, a random stranger perhaps is following you, and they're following you, and you're going up to the stairs. I'm assuming this gentleman he keeps in shape.
Well, I mean, it's a luxury. They might have an elevator. Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, well, no
potentially. Let's assume he doesn't. Yeah. What, you saying he can't live in a building with an elevator? What you trying to say?
Oh, goddamn it, Tony.
Maybe he can live in he can have a nice building with an elevator.
So I'm being stalked by a lady, and then on top of it, she goes ahead of you and prevents you from going into your apartment.
Yeah. Can't go in there.
I don't know what I would do.
Can't go in there.
I don't know what I would do. And again, in the situation also, it's like, can this guy get mad? Would this further perpetuate? Would he be? I think he would be putting himself in trouble if he just got mad. She'd be like, see, this is what they do.
Right.
This is what they do.
Well,
Look how angry they get. It's like, stop saying they.
In all fairness, he definitely has a right to get mad, but you're right. People could look at it in a way of maybe something obviously skewed, but I mean.
And you know what? She could have done this to the wrong person too.
Well, that's the other side.
And it could have turned really bad. It could have turned violent.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, boy.
Listen.
Carrie says he knows she was looking for the BBC.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's
Sally
other
says
ways.
that's in her job description. It could be.
What, looking for the BBC?
I guess. I like that. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering
what just happened.
what these two bottles of wine are here for. Well, myself and Tony will be doing a little draw later on.
Not for you people.
Unfortunately, in the
we
show.
got you excited for a second.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys, not for you, but
unless you were aware.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, we'll be doing a draw at the end of the show for some people that have entered to win these beautiful bottles of wine. One red and one white.
Yeah. They're good. One California and one from Toscana.
Yes.
In Italy. Very nice bottles, actually.
Yeah. We'll explain a little bit.
Yeah, we'll tell you a little bit.
All right. Up next, next story. This was that's a little sad one. Homeless dogs forced to fight at an Arkansas shelter.
That is really sad.
Right?
Yeah.
Intruders broke into an animal shelter on Wednesday night and pitted multiple dogs against one another, leaving several animals wounded and a kennel destroyed. The Humane Society of the Delta said in a Facebook post Friday. The scene was straight out of a horror movie. It was like a bloodbath. Kennels had been destroyed in mayhem. To give you an idea of the kind of fighting and violence that took place, to say that we were disgusted at the kind of person who could do this to helpless, homeless animals is an understatement. Beth Flork, a 10-year veteran of the Humane Society, said she got a call about 2 a.m. Thursday from someone who could hear the noise the dogs were making. Two dogs tore at a third, Rubio, that suffered life-threatening injuries during the attack. Flork said that she is not sure if the person who broke into the kennels took their own fighting dogs in with them, but multiple dogs have bite wounds. In a video posted on the Society's webpage, Rubio has a gaping wound near his abdomen and bite marks along his jaw and ear. Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Brutal. Just brutal.
Who breaks into a place and does such an act?
Not a human. Not a good human.
Not a good human.
I mean, that's pretty desperate.
Dude.
It's always sad when people take advantage of animals.
And it's crazy that it's like it's not one person, it's multiple people. That's what's really disturbing. Like there's not one sick individual.
Yeah.
That individual somehow has friends. And it's like, you know what are you doing Wednesday night? Yeah, let's break into this place and let's get these dogs fighting each other.
These sick people manage to find each other and agree to execute such a plan.
Yeah.
I mean, that's sad in itself and very, very sick, like you said, that these people even exist in a group.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that there needs to be repercussions for we always find like the penalty for these types of things aren't harsh enough, right?
I know.
Yeah, I mean, they seem to get away with something a light slap on the wrist. Sally says that people should have the exact same situation happen to them.
Yeah.
Agree. Like Thunderdome.
Yes, bring back the Thunderdome.
Dude, Mad Max was on to something. Tina Turner?
Or what was Running Man? What was the show in Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they need to bring something like that.
Yeah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little entertainment. Watch it on a Saturday night.
Slightly illegal.
Ah, well.
Potentially.
I think we're probably going to eventually get to that point in life. But
we're all animals.
Yeah. But guess who are not animals?
The
people watching the show right now.
Yeah, you are not animals.
Congratulations to you.
You're the good humans.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody's joining us today. Who's in the house? We have Cleo in the house. Sally. Marianne, what's up? Jamie, Natasha's in the house. Johannes, all the way from Miami. Jeanette's in the house. Kathy, Carrie. We got Brandon. Brandon Blades, my man. Jacob. Jacob as well is in the house. We have Big T. Acker. Shouts out.
Hey.
Petey Punch.
Hey.
We have Nike. And we also have, Brandon, I said. Brandon, my man. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. Once again, you're the good humans joining us. We love it.
And I know there's other people on my chat, too, that have hopped on that Tony may have not have shouted out. I can't see because I'm kind of doing what makes the show kind of run. Every now and then I do check the chat, but that's the reason a lot of people are like, hey, you didn't see my comment. I'm running the show, guys, right now.
Doing half of the work over here.
Yeah, I'm 75%, 90% of the work.
52%.
95% of the work comes from me.
Yeah.
Anyways, but shouts out to everybody tuning in. Much love. You took the time out of your day to listen to us, Goombas.
Goombas.
I don't know, for this afternoon.
Brand says they need to bring back the purge.
Oh, right. You get that one day.
Just purge all humanity, man. I'm a little scared of the purge. That movie was fucking scary, first of all.
That's not for me.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
But I love the enthusiasm and ideas being created here. Speaking of ideas.
Yes.
And, maybe not purge-worthy, but crazy in themselves.
Yeah.
My man, your man.
Everybody's man.
Yeezy's back in the news again. When is he isn't in the news? He had a little trip to back to the motherland, Uganda, and had some pretty good ideas for the tour to draw more tourists over there. He met with the president of Uganda. Yeah, brought him a nice gift. Bought him a nice pair of
pictured here, a nice pair of Yeezys.
Nice pair of white Yeezys.
The traditional gift that you give to the Ugandan president. Of course.
Listen, these are hard to find.
Yes,
they're expensive.
Yeah,
right. So only right that he bring him a pair.
That's hilarious. Don't look into the country, any traditions that the country you're going to go visit. Bring your own.
Bring those Yeezys.
Yes.
Bring your own brand so you can get more advertising off the back of the Ugandan president.
Unbelievable.
So he met with the president, of course. They talked about many things. One thing they did talk about was tourism, how to get more tourists going to Uganda. There's a little tweet that went out from the president, of course. I welcome American entertainment stars Kanye West and Kim was there as well to Uganda. I held a fruitful discussion with the duo on how to promote Uganda's tourism and the arts. I thank Kanye for the gift of white sneakers. Enjoy your time in Uganda. It is the true pearl of Africa, he said. I like the true pearl. I think that's the slogan you should go with.
Kanye
boost
West.
Your tourism. Well, yeah.
The true pearl.
Yeah, well, not him.
Okay.
No, yeah, well, yeah. No, Uganda is the true pearl.
I know.
Kanye.
I know.
Although he is a pearl.
Yes.
So anyway, he had some ideas. One of the ideas that stood out really, I think, among all the things that they spoke about was having a little theme park going.
Right, why not?
I like theme parks. They work.
When's the last time? I mean, Six Flags, Canada's Wonderland.
I mean, they work.
Busch Gardens.
In some places.
Yeah, they're great.
The only one that didn't work, Euro Disney. That just didn't work.
Yeah,
but everything else is great.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Upper Clemens Park.
You had to bring up.
Crystal Palace. Shouts out, rest in peace.
Shouts out, rest in peace, big time.
Yeah.
So they chatted about tourism in Africa, and he's been checking out the safari area out there, and he left a huge impression on Kanye. Right. His quote, he's got plans to turn part of Uganda into, quote, Jurassic Park.
Ah, yes.
With wildlife and trees, minus, of course, the dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yes. I would love to see how he recreates this Jurassic Park.
He's probably got dinosaurs. Like, he's got them,
Yes, in his head, in his thoughts.
In his thoughts. Don't you see that one over there?
Yeah,
Kanye.
That's a cheetah.
That's a tree.
Yeah.
That's a cheetah.
That's your wife.
Oh, she looked like Jurassic.
Yeah.
Something Jurassic about her, all right. Anyway, minus the Jurassic. What is going on? Should we be very concerned for Kanye?
It's weird that I feel like he's doing is he trying to give the perception he's doing the work of like maybe world leaders by visiting these places? I don't know. And the fact that when world leaders do visit other countries, it's crazy that we hear about Kanye doing it and not when actual people that this is their job. They don't cover that story.
They don't cover that because that's boring. Well, Kanye goes over there and brings sneakers.
Right.
That's a headline. That's a leading story.
Yeah.
Kerry says, I feel Kanye is not crazy. He's making everyone think that he is. Do you think he's capable of that. The question is
who would want to be associated with that person then?
I don't know, because I think that we've already seen so many people drop off. I mean, even Diddy with his statement last week.
No one wants to be associated with you.
What did he say about social media? It's a brainwash?
Yeah, social media is mind controlling.
Yeah, mind controlling. Yeah. Now, that doesn't sound like the man who is, with it maybe 100%. Which is weird because, I mean, I don't know. Listen, Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, they've sat down.
Yeah.
We never thought that would happen.
Shouts out Dennis Rodman.
Shouts out to Dennis Rodman, and I'm not joking about that. Dennis Rodman is homies with Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
And he's been over there several times.
Yeah.
I think we should give more credit to Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much Kanye West, unless he's doing something we don't know about.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you're right. Shouldn't we rely on the people that are in those positions?
Yeah.
To kind of go. The problem is now you got this back off the Oval Office thing where you just sat down with Trump on that whole rant. Now you got this happening. People are going to start believing in this guy.
Someone out there will.
Not us. He's the real Yeezy. He's the real Jesus.
I don't get it. Yeah. I mean, again, it's just kind of like, what's next at this point? I don't know. I'm done giving him my time. I can't.
We have to give him time on here because it's great to talk about it.
I suppose.
Like, what's the next wildest thing? We lay it off, Kanye.
Oh, you want to know the next wildest thing? Oh, sure.
What is it, man?
What
it is.
4 dead, 1 injured at a shooting at a toddler's birthday party in Texas.
That would be the next crazy thing.
Authorities in Texas have arrested 1 man that is searching for his father in the fatal shooting of 4 people, a 62-year-old man and his 3 grandsons in their 20s at a toddler's birthday party. Police responded to reports of a shooting at a 1-year-old's birthday party in Taft, north of Corpus Christi, and arrived around 5:15 Saturday to find 4 men dead in the backyard of a house. Witnesses told investigators that the shooting began, of course, with an argument over something real small, and it escalated real quickly to where guns were involved. Those killings were identified, again, was Juan Espinoza, 62, and his grandsons, another Juan Sandoval, the third, 20, Jeremy Sandoval, 22, Nikki Sandoval, 25, and yeah, they were all from, dude. What the hell? How are you going to go to a toddler's birthday party strapped up?
You know.
And kill family members.
Have you been to a Toddlers birthday party? You might need a gun.
Yeah, man. I'm Jesus.
I'm just saying. Kids are little badasses sometimes.
Yes,
I'm not saying just shoot a kid.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the parents. The old. These are. These are fully grown adults.
Apparently not.
Strapped up.
I'd love to know what they were fighting about.
It says something small, which is crazy.
Man.
And it escalated.
I told you to get chocolate cake. You know I don't like vanilla.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah. I dare you. Okay. Again, who brings a gun to a toddler? Like
multiple guns.
Well, and I don't know, man.
They didn't trust each other at this party. This was a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. I don't even know if that's considered family. If you're shooting at each other,
I don't think so. Sally says the party was turned up. Happy first birthday.
That's gonna be, and that's the thing. I feel bad for the kids and everybody else at that birthday party.
I mean, yeah.
Think about every birthday you're gonna have to remember what had happened,
dude, and the trauma these kids have got to live with, like, right? I'd love to see the pictures from that birthday. Like beforehand, and then you're like, oh yeah, well these guys were all here, but scratch this guy, he's dead.
That's gonna be the worst birthday because you think how many happy birthday. Oh yeah, 4 people are dead.
Is that a bad sign? That's like their first birthday. Is that a bad omen for the kid, like for his rest of his life? Like, oh yeah, it was a mass murder at my first birthday. What'd you do? Went to Chuck E. Cheese? Shoot, nothing on me. Yeah, I lost 3 uncles.
Yeah.
You like them apples, motherfucker?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, she said, Sally said someone forgot the ice cream. That could have been the small thing.
Could have been. I would like to know what the initial
I would love to
argument
know what that was.
Because I've been around some arguments, and then you look back, like, man, that was stupid.
Yeah. Well, you never shot anybody over.
Not that you know.
Or did you? All right. It's time for the big draw. Now, you guys are, unfortunately, unless you were at the... we did a little thing on the weekend at the bridal show, and we were going to give away 2 bottles of wine. We had a bunch of ballots here, so we're going to draw it here live for one lucky individual. And then we will be delivering such wine to their homestead or work environment.
I don't know if you want to reach in.
You can do it, if it pleases you.
Okay.
Don't look.
I'm not looking.
It's probably his name on it.
Yeah. Like,
and if you pull out Megan Cody, we're putting it right back in.
Shouts out to Taylor Kaiser.
Taylor Kaiser, shouts out.
We'll be in touch.
You are the wiener.
Yes.
All right, so we'll keep that one out. 2 bottles of wine. We should probably do more draws on here. Actually, we will have something this week because we have an event coming up this week.
Yes, we do.
And there's going to be some giveaways this week.
Yes, and if you would like to partake, tune into the show.
You better tune in every single day because we're not going to tell you when we're going to do it.
And trust me, it's going to be worth it.
Oh, it's going to be worth it, baby. What were you going to say? You were reaching out for something.
I was just going to say bye.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say that, first of all, NFL back to 0, right?
Yeah.
The Buffalo Bills took a little loss, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There's a game tonight. We're not even going to touch that game because we both agree on who's going to win tonight.
Yeah.
San Francisco is taking on Green Bay. In Green Bay, San Francisco really sucks right now, so that's probably not a good move for either one of us.
No.
But it's all good. It's all good, baby.
And speaking of all good, we appreciate everybody who has joined in today's show. We, anytime you guys could tune in means a lot to us. I mean, you could be anywhere and doing anything in the world, but you decide to, hang out with your boys and listen to us banter on about nothing. Well, some things.
Yeah. In Kanye's words, Kanye is watching us.
Yeah, hopefully.
He's always watching. But
come on the show. I would welcome a good Kanye rant
in the hot seat.
In the hot seat right now. That'd be great.
Yeah, it would be interesting, wouldn't it? He'll brainwash us.
Yes.
But if you want to get brainwashed again, come on back tomorrow.
Yes.
Because we're on the internet and social media, and apparently that's where brainwashing happens, according to Kanye. We'll be back tomorrow at 5 o'clock. We would like to see y'all there. Come on back. Like, share, bring a friend. Oh, yeah. Have a good evening, whatever you're doing. Do it safely.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you.
Peace out.
Peace.